Too happy, too sad, too bad for you. So, today we're going to be talking about Gen Z and how their extreme mood fluctuations are affecting them. I myself as a Gen Z, and I've been observing this pattern for quite a while that Gen Z peeps are too sad or either too happy whenever a situation arises or whenever a situation comes, and it's also becoming very behavioral in their life and in their mundane. The state is very labile and easily altered in nature. That is, being too euphoric. I'm sorry, not too euphoric, but being euphoric and being depressive at the same time, like being too happy and being too depressed whenever something comes or in their daily life. That's what I'm observing these days. I know a group of lads, pretty partying people, having the time of your life whenever they party and just go crazy. They enjoy their heart out and they just having a great time whenever they want to. But when the party gets over, their life gets over. That's how they start living, like in a pretty depressive and in a state of misery. If I talk about their career, the career is pretty unstable, not a stable career that they have, and they are like not a good career. Let's stick to that. And the basic needs, whatever they're like looking for, is been fulfilled by their caregivers. Whenever they're partying, they're having the great time of their life. The enthusiasm, you can see that on their face, and as if it's their last day. That's how they party. But when the party finishes, the enthusiasm drops down. That's how the thing goes. And the opposite is also true. Whenever something bad happens to them, the enthusiasm drops and they are just pretty depressive and full of misery in their life and in their mundane. And second example comes from a lady I knew. One day she adopted a kitten from the street, and the kitten was in a pretty bad condition. Like she was malnourished and whatnot. I mean, whatnot she must have seen the kitten, and she bought her home. Now you have to remember this thing: the kitten was in a very fragile condition, and she was not doing good by default. We can expect the life expectancy from that. A week and two went by, and the kitten started to feel sick. There were a whole lot of complications with the health conditions of the kitten, but eventually the kitten died. After the demise of her kitten, she went all sad, and I understand, because losing your pet is a very, very sensitive thing, and I understand that. But the lady, the friend of mine, she lost all her hopes. She's went all sad, all depressive. She didn't eat for, I'm assuming, for 2 days, and she was in a pretty bad condition. Like she wasn't able to handle herself. So now the fun part. So 2 weeks went by, and a friend came into the city to meet her, and she was having the best time of her life. She was going out, she was partying, she was having dance, she was having the best booze in the town. She was just having a great time, by the way. So in both of these cases, we can see one commonality, which is an on and off switch, which is there. On is happiness, off is sadness. That's all. That's how they regulate their emotions on extremities, being too happy and being too sad. Having an on-off switch is a great invention for electricity and for electrical appliances, but not for the human mind. That's not how our human mind is designed in a way. Because our mind needs conditioning, because we need to condition our mind by regular basis. We need ups and downs and crests and lows, crests and throws to condition our mind on daily basis. That's how we as a human work. We don't work on extremities, because if we start working on it, the things won't be good. That's how we'll become more unhappy, and we won't be able to handle our emotions. There's just one simple example that I like to follow in life, the seesaw technique for emotional balancing. Don't always sit on the extreme right or the extreme left. Extreme right represents the jovial, the euphoric side, being too happy, and the other side is the depressive one, or being too depressive or being too sad. Always try to place yourself between the center of these two. That's the equilibrium of motion, what I suggest, and that state of mind is the best state of mind for anyone, I would say. And I've seen that in people who are emotionally mature. That's the thing that I have observed. and it's a part of emotional intelligence, by the way. But emotional intelligence is a pretty complex topic. It has like 3 to 4 steps. But yeah, it's a part of that. Whenever you are low in life, try to come high. Whenever you are high in life, come to low. That's the whole point. But yeah, try not to place yourself on to the center, otherwise you won't be able to watch my videos and you'll be a perfect human being. Life moves on, man. That's how the life goes. The bad times go away and so are the happy times. So just, try to balance yourself. If you're feeling too low, just rise yourself up. If you're feeling too high, too happy, that's actually a difficult one. I'm not being a Actually, I'm being a party bummer, but try to bring yourself down. That's the whole point. Party is over, let's get back to work. That's the whole point. And yeah, whenever something bad happens, the good times will come, man. That's how the things are. This may sound like a simple one, but this may sound very simple to act upon, but I'm telling you, it's all about practice, and that's how you condition your mind to basically emotionally regulate and balance yourself out. That's how the uh, emotional regulation works. Emotional intelligence is a pretty different topic that we can cover later in the chapter. But yeah, that's how you condition yourself according to time. That's how a perfect human, or I won't say perfect human, but an emotionally stable human. That's how an emotionally stable human is designed in a way. Try to acclimatize yourself with time. That's how one should go with the flow of time, because time changes. Let's be clear. If you're having a good time right now, you're gonna start having an average day also, and then you're gonna have the worst time, then an average day, and then a happy time, and it's basically all zigzag in manner, and that's how the graph goes. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, don't forget to share and comment your views. What do you think about it? If you want to share something, if you want to talk about something to me, feel free to contact. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.